I'm Ben the Learner and I'm learning Chinese. I've been learning Chinese for 3 years now. I've done several videos, mainly on my Benoit Learns Languages channel on YouTube. For Ben the Learner channel, I didn't post a lot of video about Chinese, but it's about to change because I want to make a summary of my improvement a bit more often. My Benoit Learns Chinese episode on my Ben Learns Languages channel will continue, but it's a very small episode of 1 minute, while on here I will explain what are the progress and what are the technique that I'm using and explaining the new way I found to learn Chinese. Right now, after 3 years, I'm very happy because I start to have kind of a grip on the language. I'm able to read very small story. I found on Pleco, the app for the dictionary, you can buy some simplified Chinese story, and you have also access to the MP3, so you have the story told by people and you have also the story themselves. I made a lot of copy paste from my app to my email to my Word document, and I could create a nice document like this in which I can just read the story and highlight the thing that I found very difficult to understand. So there are 15 stories in this book. I've been reading them since 1 year. I've been listening to them sometime when I go to bed, but since 2 weeks I already started to learn more. And now my objective is to finish 15 of them. I have already made a first pass. I have already made some memory cards like this for the story, but by reading it a second time I realized, oh, there are other words that I don't know. So for this week, my objective will be to go through this book, to try to assimilate as much as possible new vocabulary, and then I will resume next week to know where I am and what's gonna be my objective for next week in terms of learning Chinese. So if you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you just have to look for Ben the Learner. I post several things every day, like maybe 2 or 3 things. I'm basically posting the same thing, it's just a way to say to the world I'm still working on it and I'm not giving up. So see you next time, and we'll see next week what is the new objective.